What if I told you that one SUV just showed up, and it might completely shake up the entire compact SUV market? This is the all-new 2026 Kia Sportage, and honestly, Kia might have just created one of the boldest SUVs in its class. At first glance, the design alone makes it clear that this isn't just a small update. Kia went all in with a sharper, more futuristic look that feels like something straight out of the next decade. Look at the front end. The new LED lighting signature stretches across the front, giving the Sportage an aggressive, almost electric vehicle-like personality. The headlights are slimmer, the grille is wider, and the overall stance looks much more planted compared to the previous generation. But the real surprise? It somehow looks both futuristic and rugged at the same time. That's something most SUVs struggle to pull off. Move around to the side and you'll notice the sculpted body lines that run across the doors, giving the vehicle a sporty and dynamic look even when it's standing still. And those wheels? Depending on the trim level, you could be looking at massive alloy wheels that make the Sportage feel closer to a premium SUV than an everyday family crossover. Now step inside, and this is where things get really interesting. The interior of the 2026 Sportage feels like it belongs in a vehicle that costs thousands more. You're greeted with a wide digital display that combines the instrument cluster and infotainment screen into one seamless panel. It's clean, minimalist, and extremely modern. Kia has clearly focused on making the cabin feel more high-tech while still keeping it comfortable for daily driving. Soft touch materials, ambient lighting, and redesigned seats make the interior feel more upscale than many competitors. And if Kia keeps their pricing competitive, this could easily become one of the best value SUVs on the market. But design and tech aren't the only things buyers care about. Performance matters too. While full details for the 2026 model are still emerging, Kia is expected to continue offering multiple powertrain options. That likely includes a traditional gasoline engine, a hybrid version, and possibly even a plug-in hybrid variant. And that's huge, because it means drivers can choose between fuel efficiency, performance, or a balance of both. In other words, Kia isn't just designing a cool SUV. They're building one that fits different lifestyles. Families get space. Commuters get efficiency. And tech lovers get a cabin packed with modern features. But here's the real reason this SUV could become a massive hit. Competition. The compact SUV market is one of the most competitive segments in the world. Vehicles like the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, and Hyundai Tucson dominate sales charts year after year. But Kia has been quietly climbing the ranks. And with the 2026 Sportage looking this bold, this tech-packed, and this aggressive, those rivals might finally have something to worry about. Because when buyers walk into a dealership and see this thing in person, there's a good chance they'll stop and say, "Wait, that's a Kia?" And honestly, that reaction says everything about how far this brand has come. The real question now is simple. Will the 2026 Kia Sportage become the new king of compact SUVs? Or will its rivals fight back and keep their crowns? One thing's for sure. The SUV wars just got a lot more interesting.